Some people in this podcast have chosen to use voiceovers. Any similarity to actual person living or dead is purely coincidental.
I didn't want to tell you this, but I have already done a prenup before we were married, meaning anything I own, you will not get jack from it.
Prenup needs two people to sign, darling. So that one is void.
No. So this prenup is different. And I'll tell you why this prenup is different.
Hey guys, my name is Troy.
I'm Emma.
Welcome to the Chatz and Topz podcast.
Back again.
Okay.
All right, so.
Welcome to another podcast. Emma, what's up? You know what? It feels like forever, man. I feel like we haven't done this for a while.
It was last week, babe.
I don't.
I'll always be great. You know, I think I should have been a singer.
Maybe not.
Rude, like.
No, I think you should be a singer though. You got an amazing voice, so sing away, darling.
Liar. I'll always be grateful, and I'll always be thankful.
You know what? The problem is we don't know if they appreciate your singing, so maybe we should just leave that right there.
Right, okay.
So what you have for me?
Can I just tell the crowd that I love them first?
Oh yeah, you talk to them.
I love you, you know. Me love your crowd. Me love you.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you know, before I carry on.
Our numbers is slowly building up.
Yeah. So I want to say thanks to the subscribers who's helping us to grow. Thank you so much. Keep tuning in each and every Sunday to a brand new episode. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
well done for you guys.
You.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share, okay?
Yeah. So, we're doing it different because every time I say to you, can we do role play? Tom, you never do it.
Yeah.
So this time, I'm going to role play the scenario.
Why are you going to role play the scenario?
Because then I get my role play in.
But I always role play with you. You know, Tom is always there.
Shall we role play it? Shall we role play? And you're like, nah, not today.
No, it depends on the conversation.
Okay. Well, this one, we're going to role play it, yeah? You're a rich man.
Always.
You're older. And I married you young. And I married you young. And we're going to have a conversation about why.
Okay, all right then.
So your name can be...
Tom.
Today it can be Mustafa.
Tom. Mr. Tom for you.
Mustafa.
Mr. Tom. I'm not changing my name, so it's up to you. Right.
How you, babe?
Is this a role play?
Yeah.
But what's the story all about?
I'm about to tell you, but this is what...
Yeah, but you should tell me the story first so we can role play.
It this way.
Why are we trying it this way? Why? Why do you feel like you're not ready for me? You're not ready. Stop playing around with the thing. Stop playing around with... Yeah, you should have...
It is juicy enough.
Is it?
Come. Yeah. Yeah. Darling. You're a really good dad to the 3 kids that we have.
Yeah.
Our youngest being 1 year old. I just want to explain something.
I'm listening.
So you know, like you're older than me, much older than me.
Yeah.
I was young when I married you. I love you now, but I actually married you for your money.
Oh, wow. Well, guess what? I didn't want to tell you this, but I've already done a prenup before we were married, meaning anything I own, you will not get jack from it.
Prenup needs 2 people to sign, darling. So that one is void.
No. So this prenup is different. And I'll tell you why this prenup is different. I make sure that I create something with my lawyer before we got married or before I get involved in any relationship that any asset that I have before I met you, I will not share it with you or with anybody because those are not disclosed.
The law is the law. And so who are you going to share your money with?
Those are not disclosed. Those are for my kids.
And who's going to help your children? You're going to die before me.
Doesn't matter. I'll get a nanny. You know, like them people who leave all the money to
Why are you
cats.
doing this to me?
Why? Because you just confessed that you married me for my money.
I'm
that
joking, bro.
No, you never loved me. So you're joking now. No, you never loved me before. You want my money. That's why. So you want an old man's money. So that's what I'm saying.
Listen.
I'd rather leave all of my money to the cats. Like giving it to you.
The cats or the kids?
My kids are getting it, but I'd rather leave it with my cats before I give it to you. Because since you married me for my money.
Why are you so wicked?
You married me for my money.
Yeah, but I love you now.
Oh, now it's too late. I don't need love anymore.
Oh, why?
The doctor said I got 1 day to live anyway, so it's okay.
Brother Bernard. No, so I like this way. I prefer this way.
No.
Where I just dive in with a role play. We're out of role play now.
No, okay. Okay, good. I'm glad that you're
I can't believe you wouldn't give me the money though.
If you marry me for my money,
I've just spent 20 years of my life or 30
waiting
years
for
of
me
my life
to rot and
married
die.
to you. No, married to you. And I just thought, you know what? Let me just give him the due diligence.
No, but you got to remember, you said, in that role play that you marry me for my money. You're confessing to me. And I'm saying to you that now that I know that you have married to me for my money, I've already did put something in place. That means that any property or assets that I owned before I met you, those are not disclosable to anybody or is available for you guys. Like, when people have offshore accounts and all these things and properties are not in my name, so you can't say nothing belongs to me. They belongs to my shell companies, and you don't know what the name of my shell companies. So,
babe, what I'm saying is, I've been with you for 20 years.
Yeah,
I have given birth to 3 wonderful children. I have given you 3 wonderful, sparkling children.
Yeah, sparkling and
which
shining.
Which you love from the bottom of your heart.
Bottom of my soul of my feet.
I have made sure that you are nurtured physically, spiritually, even like I've cooked, man. I've gone all out. I've sacrificed.
Have you? Okay. Right. But
So why can't you just say, you know what?
Yeah.
You've done a lot.
All right. You know what?
Take the money.
You know what? You have done a lot. But I'm still going to give the money to my kids.
Where?
Listen. But you know that people...
No, going to the kids is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know that people nowadays...
You should give your wife.
Or people nowadays, or even in the past, they will have a bag of kids, but they still don't love the man. It's not the man that they're in love with, but they have to do...
Yeah, because sometimes the men are not
but they have to do things. As we say, like we were having a conversation, like where you're saying how people trap men by giving them kids. That's what it is. You understand? So some people, it's not about you. Yeah, they will probably want you, but they want you for something. But in order for it to work, we got to trap you by giving you 2 kids or 3 kids. And that's what a lot of people do. So like I was just saying, you know what I mean? There's a lot of deceitful people. And you know what? Men do the same, you know?
Babe, we didn't do a prenup.
Yeah.
But are you divorcing me?
No.
Or are you... I mean, not divorcing. If I said that to you, that I had married you for your money...
Yeah, then the love would probably dwindle. Because,
really?
Yeah, because after all this time, I think, oh, my wife loved me.
Yeah, but I love you now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. If you, remember, you can't say love me now. If you're telling me now that, babe, I actually marry you for your money. But that was in the past. You might as well keep that in your mouth.
If you don't love me now, don't love me later.
And later will be much greater. Without you in my life.
You just want me
alligator.
For my baby.
Right. So, like I said, a lot of men do the same. They trap women. What?
I did not do my quote.
No, we can do a quote after. After this, we drop the quote. You know what I mean? Now we can... Why... You're disturbing the conversation here. Like you're running from the fact that you got caught out that you're a woman, you're a gold digger. The problem is, as I said, a lot of men trap women, and the way they trap women sometimes is not for money or assets. It's because the person is pretty, got a nice body and look good, young and fresh. They want to be the first one to say, me breed that pretty girl there, You understand? Knowing that they know that there's somebody could have knocked that food out your plate. So they quickly breed that girl up. They probably end up don't even staying with the person because they're not compatible. But there's a baby involved now. You get what I mean? But sometimes they do that. Yo, me I breed that girl and they say, oh, she pretty and brown. You want to breed that girl, you know, yeah, me for breed that, you know. And then breed her. Because they want a pretty woman. You say, oh, she pretty, all the baby, I go pretty, you know. It's just selfish behavior. So even a gold digger, I think a person who is a gold digger is a selfish person. You're in it for your own self. Do you think so?
Yeah, gold diggers are, well, the thing is, if you're a gold digger, you're obviously trying to secure something for yourself, isn't
But
it?
go make your own money. Don't get it from somebody who's already worked hard to get their own money. Why do you need my money when I've worked hard for my money?
Babe, not everybody thinks like you.
But why do you need?
Some people are out there wanting to
That's what you call them. That's what you call them people scammers, don't it? You know what I mean?
Some people want to splash money on, you know.
They want, they are scammers, Amma, right? So, as we were saying, my belief, I want the people in the comment to let me know. Yeah, I want our tribe to let us know whether they think, what they think about somebody who is a gold digger. You know what I mean? What do you think that person, do you think he's right to be a gold digger or do you think it's atrocious?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comment. Let us know.
What have you got for
No, you got a quote.
What do you got for me?
No more your quote. Let me hear your quote. Let me see where you have all this time, because you're so jumpy. If it let me hear your perfectly quote that you find.
No.
Of course.
Oh, no. If I leave this page.
All right. Never mind. It seems like you're not ready for me. None at all. You have nothing for me today. Random.
Yeah.
Game night. If you're cremated after you passed away, you can be put in an hourglass and still participate in family game nights. I'm going to read it again because you take a long time.
No, I get it. I get it.
You sure you get it?
Yeah. Hourglass, turn it, sound goes down.
You participated in the family game night. You know, no sense. All right.
That's a nice
so should
one.
I jump into my topic?
What do you think?
I am in my 60s, and for many years I've been reading your column. Long before I was married, I enjoy reading it. So I migrated when I was in my early 30s, and I met my husband overseas. He was not Jamaican. We got along very well, but he was not the type of man who believed that a woman should talk back to him. He thought that I was too assertive and that I wanted to rule him. Finally, he packed his clothes and left without telling me that he was leaving. I cried for a couple of days, but my friends helped me to pull myself together and to overcome him. I have gone out and I've had many men since my husband left me and divorced me. I am told that I'm still very attractive. I have my own house. I am a little embarrassed to tell you that I am still sexually active at the age of 60. I have to remember that you are a pastor. Man, I'll tell you I'm a pastor. And I should not be disrespectful to you. Please don't think that I am. I have never stopped having sex. I have had some very good men in my life. I go to the gym twice per week and I love to swim, which keeps me fit. Recently, I met a man who is 70 years old and we became friends. This man invests in real estate and that is something I love. I have a few houses. This man says that he wants to settle down with a good woman like me. He likes to chat, but he does not talk too much about his business. He has five children and I have 3. He lives alone, but he has a caregiver. This man has a beautiful house and it is kept very clean. I asked him whether we would consider marrying if he would consider marrying his caregiver, and he said no, because although she is single, her man and him are good friends. He has taken me to many places, including cruise ships, holidays. He did not tell his children that he was taking me along, but my children were aware. He is American, and now that we are get together, he is learning more about Jamaica. and want to visit. He told me that one of the things he likes about me is that I don't ask him for money. I work hard and I save and made my own investment. If I could do it again, I would do it again. Basically, this thing has drawn out. But basically what she's saying is that she's 60 years old and she loves to have sex. And the guy she met is 70, but because of his age,
He can't really
have sex. So she wants to know whether she should stay with him. Because
does he know?
I think he
You know what I
knows.
mean?
He must have known.
Does he think he's really good and really and truly something else?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Listen, this is 2024. Yeah? 2024.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot of negotiating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think, at her age is 60, he's 70.
Do you think there is a cliche behind when you're older? Because the older you get...
They realize that it's not that bad, or it's not...
It's not pervy, but it's like, it's more acceptable for younger people.
But why is it not acceptable for older?
Up to about 50.
No.
When you pass 50 and you're...
Why you should just give it up?
No, not
let
give
it dry up
but
or
just
whatever.
Don't talk about it. Just...
Oh, yeah. I think after 50, maybe not 50, I think
older?
60.
60.
I think when you get to 60, those are not topics that you need to discuss with anybody younger outside. And if you do going to discuss that with your partner, say you're 60 and your partner is 50 or 40, then it's a different situation. But not to go mention it. Because at 60, people start looking at you like, oh, you're an old person, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be doing this thing. But I think as we get older, you know what I mean? And if you're still into your partner or your lover or whatever you want to call them, husband and wives, you're still going to want to have a little bit of fun. And if the sparks is still there, why not? You know what I mean? So I don't think...
No, you can do it. Listen, you have to enjoy your life because obviously urges or whatever are still there.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I think you get to a certain age where you need to keep it private.
Yeah. I think like that at 60, I wouldn't be telling anybody. We would even give people signs that we are still even doing it. You get what I mean? That would be the silent, cool and deadly when nobody in our ear if the bed squeak. You know what I mean? Especially, you know what I mean? If you live and your kids are still there or you have grandkids are coming around, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Yeah. You just want to be saint, pretend to be saint.
Yeah.
You know, the holy ones, but in the dark room,
it's a different
you do your
story.
little... mess about. Because I think because if you think about relationships, sex is a major part of relationships. So without that kind of physical or sexual connection, the relationship might be boring.
Is it more important for men than it is for women?
It's important for both. Because you have some woman probably...
So she's probably grown up in a thing where it's been all like... Because she says she's embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's probably to do with her environment growing up.
Probably. You know what I mean?
Why she's embarrassed.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? Because of her age, she's probably embarrassed because of her age. She's thinking, I'm 60. Maybe people going to look down at me and like, why are you a 60-year-old and still doing it? You know what I mean? And I think that's wrong. I don't think you should blame. You know, even if you're 70 and you still want to indulge yourself, indulge yourself, you know, knock your boots off, you know what I mean? Take your socks off, you know, is if you can manage it, you know what I mean? And if you're with somebody who's not going to pressure you, you know what I mean, for you to go 20 hours, you know, then it's okay for you to enjoy that little moment, you know what I mean, a little spark, you know? That's how I see it, you know? I just feel like...
When you get to 60, yeah?
Yeah.
If you open your mouth to comment on any of that, I'm going to wave a massive red flag in your face.
But why?
Because I'm going to say, remember, you said... We're not supposed to talk about it at this age.
At 60, yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. At 60 plus...
I think you don't feel like your age.
No, you don't. That's why the lady said...
Because when I think of how old I am, I'm like, I don't feel that way.
No, but you're not going to just feel like... You're not going to... Listen, for me, if I think about my age... Guys, I'm not going to tell you my age. But if I think about my age, I don't think I see myself... or I feel like an older person, in a sense. I'm not that old anyway. But if you think about when you were, say, 17, 18, 19, in your mind, you probably still feel like you're still 17, 18, 19.
I think we all stop at a certain age in our minds.
Yeah. Like me, as I said, I still feel like I'm 20 in my mind. But if I look in the mirror,
predict how old you were, I would have said 20.
That's what I say. In my mind.
How old do I? Don't be silly.
I probably would say you're about 30. About 30. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because only when you look in the mirror as a person
Not
for yourself.
far off from my actual age.
Yeah, exactly. So when you look in the mirror, then you will see the changes, the features of changes, and then you know, oh yeah, I'm growing older.
Yeah, physically,
with appearance, the outer appearance, and you may, you know what I mean, certain things you used to run faster. You know, like athletes. Once an athlete get to 30, they're still young, but they cannot perform to the standard they were performing when they were 25 or 20. But they're still young. 30 is not old. So that's what it is. So as long as you feel within yourself, like, you know what, I can still run, still jump, still climb a tree, you know what I mean? Then it's okay to do all this.
Well, you can't.
I can climb a tree. I can still run. I can still jump. Hey, please.
Brother Bernard. I don't want to expose you here.
Oh my God. I don't know what's wrong with this young lady.
Here is my quote.
What is your quote?
Life is short, but it is also wide.
I like that. Have you got a would you rather? Let me see what you can come up with today.
Yeah, I've got a would you rather. It's a simple would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather have the best back rub in the world or the best foot rub in the world?
Good one. What do I enjoy? I like massage.
What would you rather, tribe?
I think I would, for the tribe, you guys drop it in the comment, let us know. For me, I think I would rather have a back rub. I think you'd go for a back rub. Foot rub is all right, but I like massage. I think I would go for the back rub.
I get ticklish
on
my feet.
I'm not that
ticklish. I'd want the back rub.
Yeah, but I would prefer back rub. I think back rub is just nice and standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you go for a massage, you're lying there and rubbing out all those nuts in the back. It feels good. You know what I mean? A foot rub, they do the foot 2 times and then you don't really, you know? Even though, you know what, we should pay more attention to our foot because our foot is what carries us around.
Babe,
and we ignore it, don't we?
I was in the park the other day and I looked at my feet. I think this is my favorite phrase today. I looked at my feet and I said, "Hey, Brother Bernard."
Brother Bernard, what's happening here?
I like that phrase.
Oh my God.
I said, "Brother Bernard." And I said, "Oh no."
You need to fix up, look sharp.
Yeah, man.
It's what it is, man. But listen, guys.
So guys, just look after yourself, whichever way you can. It's the little things, you know.
That matters.
Do the little things.
That matters.
But you know, sometimes it's hard.
No, it's not hard.
This is a whole new conversation. But sometimes you can't, not that you can't afford to, but the money, man.
It's
the
not
money
money. I don't think it's money, though.
It is, babe.
No.
The money you're going to use on self-care is money that you could... The cost of living is high, you know.
It's not about money. It's time. You're so busy working so hard. And so when you forget to do the things you want, because it's not money. It doesn't take you any amount of money to go do your nails, but it's finding time to go do your nails. That's all it is. It's finding time to go do your hair. You know what I mean? You're tired. Oh, you know, I'm going to do it Saturday. And when Saturday come, you wake up late. You got all these things to do.
When you sit down, when you sit your bum down in that hairdresser's, it's not a 1 hour job.
It's a whole day. And then you're thinking, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. So you prioritize getting things done more than, okay, let me do self-care. But people out there do it,
when you're sitting there, it does feel nice.
That's what I'm saying. Some people live for that. Some people make sure every week or every so on they are in this place because they have nothing else to worry about. They don't have a lot of responsibility. Especially when you have kids, young kids, you're going to be very, 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 very caught up into that.
So that leads to this question. Brother Bernard, would you like more time or more money?
See, there you go. I want more money. More money for my time.
I think I'd like more time.
More money for my time.
I'd like more time for my money.
Yeah. No, I want more money.
You want more money for
the only reason why I want more money is so I can change the generational wealth of curse where, I'm seeing all these rich millionaires out there. I want my kids to be set up and feel good that, daddy has set some parts. I want more money so I can invest into them, invest into something that would have benefit them. I could have all the time in the world, but I know what I mean, I'm a broke man living under a tree on a bench, you know what I mean?
Can I put on my philosophy hat now?
Yeah.
It's all well and good for you to want to,
achieve,
have money for your children. But what you could do is invest in making your children wise enough to be able to know how to use and spend money.
Well,
because you could say, yes, I want to make sure my children are secure and whatever. And you give them that security. But then when you're dead and gone, you want them to maintain it. You don't want them to be like, yeah, he's dead now. I'm going to go and, I don't know, blow it up on trips to America and wherever. Well, you need to teach your children that their money is for them and their children and the children after that. Do you get it?
I got it.
So yes, you want to make sure they're secure financially, but you also want to make sure they're secure financially, mentally.
Permanently.
Mentally, financially,
thanks for your advice. I've taken it on board. I still want plenty more money for my time so I can invest it in something that I can leave for my kids. I will teach them along the way. And if they fall off the cart along the way when I'm gone, well, too bad for you. You go waste the money that I've put out there for you. Right.
Because some of these kids they don't listen.
That's what it is. So you can put all your heart and soul into building your child to become a better person, and they just stay the same way, and they will never change. Right. So closing out this podcast, you have anything to say?
Yes. Whoever invented computer gaming,
a billionaires make the wise.
I'm going to Google who that person is.
He's all right. He's nice. He's not the only, and it's not the only one person make games. 1 million person make games now, innit? But I know we say investors. But guys, listen, thanks for tuning in, man, to one more of this amazing, beautiful podcast.
Hey guys, we have come to the end of another amazing podcast. What I want from you guys is to send us in your dilemmas.
Emma,
So each week we're going to select one of your dilemmas and broadcast it in our podcast and discuss it and dissect it. Also, please do like, comment, and share this podcast.
I'll see you later, guys. And remember, thunder strike your enemies.
I beg you like, complete, comment and thing, subscribe, yeah.